The Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards is one of the most influential artists of music, and since the 60s has been a real inspiration for countless musicians all over the world. He had a chance to see rock and roll evolve over the years and see up close many successful bands on their way to stardom. Besides being a groundbreaking guitarist, Richards is also known for always being sincere about any subject he is asked. Over the decades, he talked about many other bands, and one of them is the Australian hard rock band AC/DC. By the time AC/DC was formed in Sydney, Australia, by the brothers Malcolm and Angus Young, the Rolling Stones already were on the road for about 11 years and had released 12 studio albums. Richards already was one of the greatest guitarists in the world, but a new generation, which had AC/DC, was giving their first steps in music and would change the scene completely. In 2002, the Rolling Stones started their worldwide tour called Licks to promote their 40th anniversary compilation album, 40 Licks, and they played 3 concerts in Sydney, Australia. Keith Richards told the band's tour manager that he wanted to meet Angus and Malcolm Young and invited them to go to the rehearsal for the first night. It turns out the brothers ended up performing the B.B. King track Rock Me Baby with the Stones that night. In an interview made for their DVD about the tour called Four Flicks, Keith Richards talked about AC/DC. There are bands that you can't tell who is doing what. Angus and Malcolm, in a way, Angus going to play the leads, but their tightness is always impressive. Being a guitar player is one thing. Being a guitar player with another guitar player, it's to the power of. It's not 2 guitars, it becomes 5, 6, 10. Doing theses gigs together, we all enjoyed each other. I kind of like being taller than another guitar player as well. Laughs? Bless their hearts, they are a great little bundle of energy, Keith Richards said. The late drummer Charlie Watts also talked about them, saying, "They're great at festivals. They are probably the best at it, I think." I know Keith has always liked AC/DC. In that same year, AC/DC ended up being the Rolling Stones opening act in Germany and Canada. In a conversation with Talk Is Jericho in 2020, Angus recalled how it was their first meeting with Keith and Mick that night in Sydney. "So me and him, Malcolm, went down that night and we got there. He took us in, and I never met Keith before, and Mal had never met him before. He was all excited to see us, and he is Keith. He is very funny. If you see him and Jagger, they're almost parodies." Laughs.